Adam Driver. I know we spoke about this, I think last week or 2 weeks ago, but there were rumors that he was going to be cast as Fantastic Four, at least, or Reed Richards.
As Fantastic Four.
Sorry,
for him. The whole crew.
He's playing the whole crew. He's a crazy method actor like that. No, as Reed Richards, I believe the news was that he was offered the role. No news if he accepted or not. Cam, you sent us some.
Yeah, so I'm pretty confident that it's been confirmed. Like we got the whole. It has not been confirmed by like Disney, but it's been like scooped by basically everyone that the Fantastic Four cast is cemented now. So it's Adam Driver as Reed Richards, Sue Storm is played by Margot Robbie, Paul Mescal as Johnny Storm, and the Thing Ben something played by Daveed Diggs, which we spoke about him earlier. Go Daveed Diggs.
I think that's a dope cast.
That's a great cast, man.
But here's my thing with that cast. I don't see any world where Adam Driver and Margot Robbie have good chemistry. I think
they're both very good actors, so I'm not expecting
they are.
That.
They're two of the best. But like I don't know. I just can't see them like working. I don't know. Obviously, they had to have done screen tests together if they're being cast together. So obviously, there's something there that we're not seeing. But just at face value, I don't see. I can see Paul Mescal and Margot Robbie having like great banter back and forth.
Well, one thing that's odd about Paul Mescal is that he's definitely still in the sphere. Like he's about to break out of it, but he's still in the sphere of like film fans know him. Regular people don't. And so like the tweet that Cam sent, like a lot of the replies were like, Human Torch is supposed to be attractive. Who's this like unattractive man? Which like I think Paul Mescal is attractive. I don't think he's conventionally attractive. I don't think he's like, he's not like a, I don't know, who's like a super stud. He's not like Ryan Gosling, Henry Cavill, Cam Walsh. Yeah, like I think Paul Mescal's a little more niche. Maybe I think he's very attractive. But like there's a lot of replies to that tweet that are like, we need like Rudy Paincal. Like Paul Mescal is not. Yeah. No, Cam. Like literally the top reply to the tweet you sent is that like someone saying like
on right now.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying. I'm just saying like people in the north, because like everyone else knows. So everyone knows pretty much Adam Driver and Margot Robbie. Daveed Diggs maybe is someone who like the average person. Well, Hamilton. So Paul Mescal is clearly the least famous or I think widely known of the four. But I don't know. And also like I love Paul Mescal. I think he's one of the greatest actors I have working. I don't know how much. I don't know. I don't know what chemistry I'll be able to see between him and Tom Holland. That's another criticism people had. I can't really picture them having like banter and being buddies because that's going to be a big plot point they're going to likely thread in if they want to be like the comics. Have is it Johnny Blaze or is that Ghost Rider? I always get those mixed up. Johnny Storm. Johnny Blaze is I think is Ghost Rider. But yeah, so like I don't know. I can't picture him and Tom Holland being buddies, but I love him as an actor. I don't know if I love the casting. I'm excited to see him. I'm not excited to see him in the MCU actually. I don't know. Whatever. I love Paul Mescal. I don't know if I'm excited with
where
casting.
Were you going with that?
I don't know. I was trying to say like I'm happy for him, but like I don't know. Whatever. It's fine.
I saw this what I believe to be a very stupid opinion. Of like people are like, congrats to these four and never doing anything creative for the next 15 years. I think that's complete bullshit. I think they're more than capable of doing whatever they want, and this just like adds to that. But I did like there was one part of that tweet that went viral of like, also congrats to Daveed Diggs for just standing in a booth for like 2 hours or something and then getting paid $50 million. Good for him.
But he's gonna be a real person for the first like 20 minutes of the movie or something.
Yeah, no, he'll be a real person for I'm sure some of the movie, and then maybe they do the Fantastic Four 2 Rise of the Silver Surfer thing they did where they just all switch powers and then he's a real person for another 5 minutes.
Yeah. But I agree with you that they're not all going to be sucked away and never going to be anything. And like to that point too, like Margot Robbie has never been in small budget movies ever. I think About Time maybe is the only one. She's always been a blockbuster.
She's Harley Quinn. I, Tonya was like, it's not, I think
it's still like a wide theater release. It wasn't like an indie movie.
Yeah.
It's not big budget, but like.
But like Babylon was like 200 mil. Like Harley Quinn, Wolf of Wall Street. She's always like she's never been like this indie worker like Adam Driver had been for so long. But even Adam Driver, like he's had Star Wars, and like, but yeah, he's more of an indie guy. Paul Mescal, he is like people don't know it yet, but he's definitely not going to be an indie guy once these new movies he's working and come out. And,
and Gladiators. They jumped. Marvel jumped on him so quickly. Like they had to have seen After Sun. Which have you guys ever seen him in anything else? I just looked at this film.
The Lost Daughter, which came out before After Sun.
I don't know if I've seen The Lost
Carmen, which I just saw.
Normal People.
That's a TV. That's a limited series, right, with Daisy Edgar Jones.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, I haven't watched him in any of those, but I'm like kind of open like to see what he can do as like not a depressed father. So like in any other setting, I'm interested to see what he can do. But I think he was the best performance of last year. So I'm
that'll be fun seeing him just be a dude that's just macking on ladies for 2 hours.
Like
just trying to hit on them.
Not a depressed father. See what he's like in that world.